4th down and 2. They're going to throw for it. McCord across his body, intercepted by the Hoosiers. Noah Pierre. Pierre's got it for the Hoosiers with a turnover.
You knocks down the player who is going to get the ball. Watch him knock him down. That was number 1. Then he tries to throw across his body, and all of a sudden a mistake. It was supposed to be the back and the flat. He gets knocked down. Quarterback tries to make something happen, and he sure did, didn't he?
Dunham steps right in there and heads. 2nd down and 6. Play action, quick throw and a slant. Camper. Big gainer for the Hoosiers.
Well, about halfway through the season, Camper went down and the IU offense went down with it. But he's healthy. He is on a bit of a pitch count because it's been less than a year he's been hurt. But right there you showed why they believe he's their number 1 receiver.
Behind Taven Jackson. Turner. Burner. 1st down.
They're reading the end man on the line of scrimmage. They, as a lot of people say, if you can't block them, read them. And that time they read the defensive end and said, we'll just hand it off and run right by you.
Christian Turner spent 3 years at Michigan, 2 at Wake Forest. 2nd and 20 now. Crosby down the middle. Oh, man.
Yep, nice throw.
Good catch, too. DeQuise Carter. That's his first grab of the day, and it's a beauty.
Carter playing slot, actually played outside at Fordham at wide receiver.
Had to go up and get it and then hold after a big hit in a 16-yard game.
He's not used to being in there catching that one.
You're not, and there he is on the quarterback draw. They love that quarterback draw, especially on 3rd and long. But here they are knocking on the door of the red zone, and look at these.
You have Turner who pushes for the goal line, and Turner gets across. Touchdown Hoosiers.
They say he is the most violent runner. So yeah, if you're sitting there on the 1-yard line, he's going to find a way to get it. 1, 2, 3 white jerseys on him. And with a little help of his left guard.
3rd down and 1. Straight forward, it's Henderson. He is in. Touchdown Hoosiers. And all the backs have a touchdown on this night.
Henderson's on you. Watch 12 dart out there, and you see the entire flow of the defense work that way. Just enough of a window for Henderson to get into the end zone. What a strong runner.
Jalen Lucas got us started with a...
And after an onside kick recovered by Indiana started this half, the Hoosiers moving downfield, avoiding the turnover. Taven Jackson over the middle. Touchdown, Jalen Lucas.
On their heels, and you catch them. Taven Jackson able to find Jalen Lucas. Hoosier
in plus territory. Plummer to throw, and Casey almost got there. Plummer going up top, and that is juggled, caught, and intercepted. Philip Dunham off of the bobble.
Watch this. Plummer's gonna let it loose, and you're gonna see kind of some shock and awe by everyone over there. The ball pops up. Before Plummer releases the football, they were at a standstill, actually standing still. They're able to react just enough, but that's why Kobe Minor looks like is looking for that football.
1st and goal, heavy bodies in there. And right up the middle, Indiana moving the pile forward. And it'll disband on the spot. It's a touchdown.
What a drive. Now, it's pretty yucky in there because you can see Henderson doesn't really have anywhere to go. Then he decides, you know what? I'm bigger than a lot of running backs. I'm going to lower my shoulder.
Nobody on this field or most fields has speed. Jackson taking a shot. He's got his man. Funnels it in. Down the sideline to Cam Camper.
And all he needs is a perfectly delivered football. And look at that beauty. Right in the breadbasket, right in stride. And he's able to track that ball in.
Leading tackler and hardest hitter on this Akron defense. Taven Jackson deep downfield, diving connection. Jackson funnels it in to Cam Camper.
Camper just runs right by
Taven Jackson.
Judson Tallendier And now Indiana's trying to play fast up on the line of scrimmage already. I think the black jerseys are pretty cool. I'm a fan.
Taven Jackson has his man Camper, and he drops it in again. Second time tonight that Camper has a deep play down the field.
You're going to see the defense bite up on the play action. He's got one-on-one coverage with Cam Camper, and he goes to that matchup every single time, saying Cam Camper is better than your defensive backs. And Taven Jackson steps in there and takes a hit.
That's to the outside. It's Turner, and he's got the extra touchdown. Christian Turner with his second touchdown of the year.
A lot of college football started at Michigan, then Wake Forest, then transfers to Indiana. He's starting to play the best football of his career. It's 7-0 Indiana.
Undercuffler in there to pass, and that's intercepted off of the tip ball. Behind his receiver, and Lewis Moore breaks to the outside, seeking a pick six, and he's home for a defensive touchdown. Now has 2 interceptions in this game.
Undercuffler misses the throw. Lewis Moore does the tip drill, does a great job being aware, picking it off. And he says, I am getting in this end zone. Indiana's up 14-10.
Restart next weekend at Maryland's in survival mode in overtime. Jackson on the move to the end zone, and that is hauled in. A contested catch for Camper. My goodness. For Indiana, Walt Bell told us this week, if it doesn't involve 12 or 6, it's probably not our best option. Here's number 6, Cam Camper.
Cam Camper's a big-time playmaker. Look at that catch over top of the helmet.
This is a really fast Maryland team. Mike Loxley's done a nice job of putting together a lot of speed.
Indiana has a very fast return man, Jalen Lucas, who squirts through the initial surge, and Jalen Lucas out into open space, across midfield, and into plus territory.
But did I mention Jalen Lucas to you about being fast? This is what he's really good at. He's a great return man. He's great in the open space because he's got vision. And he'll see things quickly, and he can make the quick decision to get there. This is really well done on this return, and that's all Jalen Lucas. Nice cut back to the inside. I mean, he must weigh maybe, I don't know what they list him at.
Jackson out of the pocket, and Jackson calmly completes it, and he has a first down to extend the drive.
It's really well done. Nicely thrown. On the run, squares his shoulders, get the ball out. That's just a good job.
And Matt, that looked different after Omar Cooper. Sorsby to the edge, and McCulley in for a touchdown.
Nice throw, right on time. Good play call. Yeah, turn protection, got to go back to the backside. And McCullough just dances.
Final 30 seconds. Sorsby to the end zone, and that is caught. Anderson Kobe for a touchdown.
Nice throw, really nice throw. That's because that's good coverage. That's good coverage, and he dropped it right in the only place it could go.
They hadn't allowed multiple touchdowns. Sorsby in the fourth quarter hits him for 2.
That's good coverage.
At the 49, empty backfield. Opening series for Michigan. And McCarthy in trouble. Trying to break tackles, and McCarthy will be sacked at his 32-yard line. Casey.
Well, they're just going to blitz 6 guys, only 5 in protection, so the ball has to come out hot. JJ's got to get that one out of his hand as quickly as he possibly can, because that is an unblocked player. And Aaron Casey, again, the initial pressure, able to get cleaned up there. Linnell Carr. And that is a really good defensive series.
From the 30-yard line, Lucas the motion man, play fake. Sorsby runs it, picks up a first down and more. Beautiful run. Wallace finally with the tackle. 16 yards on the play.
Watch as he's coming out to this right side, Gus, and he's going to pump fake after the fake. And then all the Michigan defenders, they take off to their right, and it opens up that lane in the middle of the field. And Sorsby takes it. Nice run on first down to start the series. And here he is using his legs. That's a quality decision. Pump fakes, and he's right up the field for a first down.
First down at the Michigan 44. Sorsby steps up. They want a trick play here. Here's the pass, wide open. Lucas. Indiana, a 44-yard strike.
Sorsby does a great job stepping up in the pocket so that this first pass is backwards. You see McCulley just gets it off of the turf, and then you see the arm, and Lucas is wide open. A clear breakdown.
Taven Jackson had played most of the game. Here's Sorsby. Quick release. Up high, caught. Is it a grab? Yes.
I cannot believe he held on to this. I mean, Cooper, the first thing to touch is his head.
Making changes at those spots. Sorsby's second throw goes underneath, and that's caught by James Bamba, and he's into the second level with the first down.
Because he dropped right there. Nobody tackled him.
Nice. A player down for Rutgers. Mack.
Coverage is right there, and it's going to set up this fourth and about 7 or 8.
Now Rutgers showing some pressure. Sorsby running away. And setting the feed, thrown to the end zone. Open man, touchdown! Omar Cooper behind the Rutgers secondary.
Really well done by Sorsby. Here's the pressure, he's able to evade it. Hamilton had him dead to rights, and then Powell is able to close the gap, but there's a blown coverage in the back.
And Lucas comes into the backfield, and it's a run with the more physical back. And into the second level with Trent Howlands. Plays for first down.
Yeah, and they just won up front. Right, a nice job by Carpenter and Kasich inside. And they were able to...
Indiana trying to make that mirror image true on the scoreboard, too.
Exactly.
Get this game tied before halftime with 4 minutes to go. It's Sorsby pulling it, and the quarterback's in for a touchdown.
And they bite off the edge right there. There's the difference in the play. And Loyal saw it, but...
James Bamba in motion, the tight ends. Off the play fake, Sorsby steps up in the pocket, throws to the far sideline. He's got a man. Pass is complete. Carter. And Carter's along the sidelines, has one man to beat. And he high steps along the chalk. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. And what a shocker, as you can see right there.
7-0. We're going to see him right here in the slot. He's faking like he's going to block, and then he's able to turn on the Jets. But what's impressive is once he catches the ball, that's the first part about it. We've bragged about how well of a tackling secondary Penn State has.
Cooper in motion. They weren't sure how much he would play today. He's got that ankle injury. Sorsby, quick toss. Oh, how about that? Wide open is McCulley, and McCulley has one man to beat. Can it be a second big play? It is! Touchdown Hoosiers! How does that happen?
Number 10 team in the nation. We're seeing the cornerback blitz right there. Johnny Dixon comes. That's just a coverage bust. If the cornerback's coming, somebody has to roll over top to replace it.
They bring Howland back in. Off the play fake to him, middle of the field. Pass is complete. One man misses. Cooper toward the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. What a move to get free at the 5-yard line.
And it is dead silent here at Beaver Stadium after that. You saw Johnny Dixon goes down with the injury. Daquan Hardy now bumps to...
5 more conversions today. Same amount of opportunities. Aller, pressure's coming. Denson in the pocket. Throws as he's caught. It's intercepted at the 27-yard line. Indiana will have it back.
We're going to see right there, Sanguinetti is able to come away with the interception. He's just in the middle of the field. He's reading Drew Aller's eyes. And I said it, you're backed up. It's third down. Don't make a bad play worse. And whenever you're a quarterback and you're backing up and there's somebody on your legs and 2 people jumping in your face and you're just chucking one up, bad things happen. And we haven't seen Drew Aller make that mistake.
Those are usually your 10 best plays. The challenge today is finish this drive and then finish that throughout the game.
Sorsby kept it. Sorsby for the pylon. Touchdown, Indiana. Second rushing score for Brendan Sorsby and a great-looking drive for Indiana.
Man, he took a shot. Man, he took a shot late last week. He's kind of beat up in practice, took a shot the play prior. This dude Sorsby, he is tough as nails. The guys rally around his toughness. You can really almost call this second and goal.
Badgers get the ball first to begin a second half to the end zone. That's hauled in with one hand by McCulley. Touchdown, Indiana.
So McCauley is 6'5" and can jump, as you can see right there. And that's Alexander Smith, who's only 5'11", in a one-on-one situation.
Luck, time, throws low. Nice catch made by Giacomelli. Spins his way, ball came out. It's on the ground. It's contested. And the Hoosiers believe they have it. Yeah, look, that's a great shot there. Left elbow is up, knee is up, and the ball's out. It's beginning to move out of the arm and the hand, and now is there a clear recovery? And
they said there was on the field, right? They said,
yeah, Josh Sanguinetti, right side of your screen, number 19. On 4th down, Locke, complete, ball's out, in the hands of Sanguinetti, and he runs out of bounds at the 15-yard line. And we have zeros on the clock. Indiana, for the first time in more than 2 decades, has beaten Wisconsin in Bloomington. 2014, the final.
So different. They're separating McCullough. Ooh, nice one-on-one on the backside. Let's see what they do with McCullough.
Inches to go. Indiana plowing ahead for a touchdown. So they go out of the shotgun and give it to Howlands.
Got in, but he got in. Not much movement. In fact, it's going the other way. So this is just all Holland. Oh, just a crushing. They're playing very well right now, and they're winning the battle up front.
On 3rd and goal, Sorsby in there for a touchdown. Floats it into Donovan McCulley.
You're going to watch him to the top side. Fake outside. Oh, that's where he beat him. That's exactly where he beat him. That is a nice job. He beats Nicholson on that little out move. This offense is playing very well. This offensive line is playing very well. They're giving him time.
And back to that matchup, flag out.
Man.
That might be an and-one touchdown for McCulley.
That was a great catch. That is not an easy catch. He's putting on a show today. You watch. So he gets held right here, but look at this. Come back to the back. Oh, that's just phenomenal. Great job of concentrating. Great job of nice job of Sorsby finding it, but a better job of that offensive line giving him time to be able to find it.
After Williams' big play, it's Sorsby on the quarterback pull, slips off the tackle, and a toughness run for Sorsby. Made a couple guys miss to extend the lead.
Watch this. Oh, Rosiak does a poor job.
Needing a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie the game. Sorsby back across the middle and throws it in for a touchdown.
No flags.
Sorsby and Carter connect for 6 with a flag down in the end zone. Have Indiana 2 points away.
Yeah, well, 85 yards culminated right here. Nice job of protection. Great job by Carter.
On a Power 5 stage, he's taking the most of it. 3rd and 16 for Hauser. He might have an opportunity here. It's intercepted. And IU will take over inside of their own 10.
See so many young quarterbacks when it's not necessary to continue floating back on the pass. Feels like Caden Hauser just got a little excited. Yes, there was a blitz coming, but he could have stepped into this throw. Instead, he continues to fall back. The ball fades on him. Hauser's got enough arm strength to make that pass, but because he's fading away, you can tell how the ball just lost energy in flight. This is where Derek Harmon not having him in the lineup is a big deal for Michigan State from the way he hits blocks.
Yeah, right on that interior, and that's right where Indiana's running it right now. And they get in. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And here's another look at that touchdown run for IU.
Well, and what I love about the approach Rod Carey took was that he trusted the guys on senior day on the inside. Center Zach Carpenter, guards Mike Kadick and Matthew Bedford. They had to move guys off the rock, and especially where the interior of that Spartan defense was a little softer without Derek Harmon in the lineup. You trust the seniors. You trust the guys in their final home game.
And now 3rd and 7 coming up for Hauser and this offense. Hauser to the end, and that is picked off. Intercepted by Jamari Sharp. And then at the tail end, did he lose the football? State.
A great dissection of the play by Sharp after making the previous tackle out in the flat on Nathan Carter. But then, as he's returning it, Malik Carr comes in. Several Spartans hustling to the football. Gets stripped away.
In motion, it's Niquise Carter this time. And Sorsby throws it right in the end zone here. Indiana is in front. Trey Walker.
Reading that mesh point over and over again. The fake on the interior. Threatened the edge of the defense. And then again, hits James Bamba out in the flat. It's the same motion they used on the earlier touchdown pass. This one just slightly further away from the end zone.
Second down, and the first carry of the day for Josh Henderson. First down and more as Thieneman brings him down near midfield across the 40 to the 42.
Brent Howland really become the true running backs in this offense. You're going to see Jalen Lucas to the outside, pulling Sanusi.
That's a DB with a run at a quarterback, too. First down, Indiana. Sorsby unloads. Carter! Touchdown, Indiana! And the Hoosiers on the road.
Sorsby follows up a big run with a beautiful strike again. Purdue caught in that too high look, and it looks like Antonio Stevens in the middle of the field needs to get a little more depth.
Looks like it's just one-on-one coverage, Brock. Sorsby looking that way to the end zone. McCulley waiting for the signal. Touchdown, Indiana.
With that much space, fade has to be the first thing on your mind. Now that is an expertly delivered ball and an expert catch by Donovan McCulley. Physical too.
Defensive back for the Boilermakers before the game today. Here comes the speedy Jalen Lucas, and look out! There's no one left to beat. Lucas to the house. Touchdown, Indiana, a 100-yard house call for the home run threat, Jalen Lucas.
Last week against Michigan State, Jalen Lucas had one. And Tom Allen told us when we talked to him how he was inching for that next opportunity. He presses it vertically and then he gets outside. Watch, press, 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 boom. Now you go out there and there is nothing but green grass. The freshman All-American return man a year ago